Okay, welcome to the Asian Business Association of the Inland Empire. Tonight we're going to introduce our newest board member, Chien Wang.
Thank you.
Okay, so what are three words that most describe your company?
Thank you.
First of all, my company name is called Toujours. I started straight out of college at 22 years old. And the three words that come to mind, well, the first word I think of is creativity. Most people only think of you can compete on three elements: price, quality, and service. And I say there's a fourth element that most people miss, which is creativity. So don't just focus on the first three. Focus on creativity. That's how you're going to set yourself apart from the competition.
That's awesome.
And then the two words left is together. It comes to mind is highly curated. For our business, we sell crystal awards to corporations, big companies, international companies, and so they're not necessarily looking for the cheapest price or things like that. They're looking for highly curated experience, so they don't have to hunt over the place for the right award for their needs.
Cool. And the third word?
That's it. Highly curated. That's the words. And creativity.
Okay. Okay, so I guess you did mention within your three words about your company, but what other advices do you have for business owners?
Sure. That's a great question. If you are new or starting out in business, the first thing I recommend you do is find yourself a mentor, okay?
Yes.
A business mentor and maybe a life mentor also, because business and life is one of the same thing. So, successful business people are very, very hard to find to mentor you because they're all busy, they're successful. But I'll tell you what, many successful business people also want to give back. So if you are persistent and you just keep looking, maybe the first one or two that you ask are too busy for you, which is fine. Don't feel bad, just keep looking, but you need a good, solid business mentor.
Yes.
That's the first advice. The second advice is like once you're into your business, I've seen many people, my friends and people I read about and heard about, they literally work themselves to death. They seriously, they pass away at age late 30s, early 40s, heart attack or what have you. What you want to do is like focus on giving your employees more training and coaching. And slowly get them more complex projects, so you build that trust. So you're not afraid that, well, what if they screw up on this big job, my biggest client? So you slowly let go. This way you don't have to work yourself to death, and you can actually enjoy the fruit of your success.
I like that.
The final point is this: when you first start out in business, you want to focus on business only, because it's going to require all of your effort. So don't worry about anything else. Don't worry about hanging out, having fun, with friends and this and that. You're going to miss out on a lot of things because you're going to work a lot of hours. But once you do make it and you become successful, you do have to add a responsibility of giving back. Earlier I mentioned, maybe you want to mentor some younger entrepreneurs or give back to your community, work with kids and that kind of stuff. So, once you're successful, remember, you need to give back because you didn't get here alone. Someone helped you along the way.
That's awesome. I like that. Really good. Really good. Okay. And I know that you're very involved with Kiwanis, mentoring kids and stuff. So, as a new board for ABIE, what kind of activities and future events you will organize through the ABIE?
Well, as you know, I wrote a book on networking.
Okay.
It's called It's Who Knows You. It was published back in 2008, but the things I talked about in there are still very, very relevant. Okay, and I do talk about certain things that you can do to enhance your networking. So as a new board member, what I like to do is this. I believe in event-based marketing. The more events, the more you're out there, the more touches you make with people, the more that will happen. Yes, some events will never pan out. It'll be a waste of time for that event. It's okay. Not every event you're going to meet a big buyer or a great networking partner. It's okay. You just got to go to them. Okay, so I like evening mixers because it's more free flowing. It's more relaxed atmosphere. after work, people can unwind. They don't have to look at their watch, like their next meeting. So I want to plan on evening mixers at various different restaurants or bars around the IE. And also, I believe in quality over quantity. A lot of these events trying to juice up a lot of attendees, but a lot of them are not good quality. I hate to say that, So if we could focus on just like bring like 20 people, to an event, but we know they're going to be high quality, and we could do, for example, like an outing, like to Temecula for wine tasting, let's just say. So it's more of a social, get to know people, because you can only network and do business with people you're comfortable with. So I think like more social events such as wine tasting, even hiking, in a more relaxed atmosphere to get to know the people you work with and network with. I think that's what I would like to focus on.
Okay, I like hiking.
Okay, great. See, I got one person interested.
Okay, well, thank you again for joining us tonight, and look forward to see you again in the next video. Have a great night.